ADGS, approaching target area for water drop.
There. You must be GogetaSuperx, right? Here at the...
This is where all our flying adventures begin. Why don't you walk around a bit while I finish the pre-flight preparations? Today we will be flying in a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. It's the main trainer airplane in our flight school. Our Cessna's got a glass cockpit and a 180 horsepower engine, climbs well, and is easy to fly. It's one sweet ride. I'm ready if you are, so hop in and buckle up. Let the good times roll. Welcome aboard. While you settle in, let's go over our flight plan. After taking off, we will climb to 1,900 feet above sea level and then fly over the airport to enjoy the view. Ready? Why don't you start the engine for us? Perfect. The wind is from 270 degrees direction with a speed of 9 knots, so we'll be taking off from runway 24. Okay, let me taxi to the runway. All right, now comes the fun part. After releasing the brakes and applying full power, we will speed up and take off once we reach 60 knots airspeed. We will be climbing at 75 knots, which is the recommended climbing speed for the Cessna Skyhawk. While climbing, we will follow a left-hand traffic pattern and make 2 turns. Don't worry if it sounds overwhelming, I am here to help. Release the parking brakes, otherwise we're not going anywhere. Good. Ready for takeoff? Apply full power to get us moving. Keep pushing on the throttle until it's all the way in. You handle the yoke and I'll take care of the pedals, steering the aircraft on the runway during takeoff. Parking brakes, otherwise we're not going anywhere. Good. Ready for takeoff? Apply full power to get us moving. We have reached 55 knots. Pull the yoke a little bit to lift off. Release the parking brakes, otherwise we're not going anywhere. We have reached 55 knots. Pull the yoke a little bit to lift off. Release the parking brakes, otherwise we're not going anywhere. Release the parking brakes, otherwise we're not going anywhere. We have reached 55 knots. Pull the yoke a little bit to lift off. We are approaching our first turn. As you'll see, the Cessna 172 requires very little yoke movement to turn. You can start turning left. We are 300 feet above the ground. I will retract the flaps. You keep climbing. Climbing and prepare for the next turn. The stall warning sounds when your nose is too high. Keep the nose lower. When looking from your seat, keep the nose of the airplane just a bit above the horizon. Be careful. If you bank the aircraft too much, we might lose lift and stall. Let's maintain a positive rate of climb for now. No big deal, I'll bring us back on track.